Hello, how are you? I am so blessed that you're here. And we're going to set up the space for a simple meditation. Meditation is simple. Meditation is simple. It's connection to breath. And when we work with the breath, it takes us up into the ethers, drops us back down into the body, and then we're able to connect like root to crown to the 12th dimension and beyond. Okay. So I'm going to get comfortable. I invite you to get comfortable. I invite you to find a space, whether you're sitting down and your feet are flat or your cross-legged easy pose. I'm sitting cross-legged. I would prefer you sitting rather than lying for the purpose of this meditation, okay? I just think it makes a bit more sense. And so I just want you to listen to my voice. I might have my eyes open. I might have my eyes closed. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. What we're going to do is practice opening the first sense, which is the third eye. But it was actually the first sense because it was developed before your eyes developed in utero. So your intuition, your pineal gland was developed prior to your eyes. So it's really your first eye. It's your intuition, right? So what I want you to do is just gently close your eyes. You can rest your hands on your knees. You can do a palm out, a palm in. You can touch your index finger to your thumb if you choose and have your back of your hands on your knees. It's whatever feels comfortable. There's no rhyme or reason, right? This is just a connection to breath, which is going to connect us to the one. Okay. I want you to drop your shoulders back and just tilt your root, like the bottom of your spine, your coccyx. I want you to just kind of tilt that a bit, bringing your spine, which is your etheric cord. It's your, I refer to it as your spirit cord, and it takes it into alignment. So if you could imagine in your mind's eye that your spine is starting to stack on top of each other, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then you tilt your chin just a little bit, and then it aligns up through the back of the neck and up to the base of the brain. Okay. Without our eyes closed, I want you to open the inner eye. Now, if you find that too uncomfortable, you can keep your eyes a little bit open and stare at the tip of your nose. That's another way to activate. And if that's more comfortable, that's fine. Eventually, you'll get to the point where you're going to close your outer eye and then you open your eyes inside and kind of as if you're looking between your eyebrows. Okay. So you open your inner eye facing your eyebrows. I just want you to listen to my voice. You don't have to pay attention to anything else. I want you to start to settle into your breath. I want you to feel the inhale as you breathe in the fresh air, the fresh prana into the lungs, filling up the belly, the diaphragm, allowing for this fresh oxygen, this beautiful fresh breath into the body. And then you're just going to exhale it out through the mouth, releasing the old stagnant energy of yesterday, of 5 minutes ago, of a half an hour ago, 2 seconds ago. And then you're going to breathe in again, breathing in fresh prana, fresh air, fresh ideas, fresh wisdom, fresh courage, a fresh connection to the creator, to the one. Breathe it in. Filling up the diaphragm, the lungs, full belly breath. And exhale. I'm going to invite you to take another breath. Now, this time, I want you to count how many seconds it takes you to inhale till you can't count anymore. Whatever that number is, I want you to match it on your exhale. So if your inhale was 6 seconds, I want you to match that on your exhale, 6-second exhale. Very good. I want you to do this 3 more times. I want you to inhale, counting the seconds that it takes to fill up your breath. Hold, drawing the energy up the spinal cord, all the way up, the nanocrystals traveling all the way up. Imagine into it, see them, feel them coming out of the crown. And exhale the same amount of seconds on the exhale. One more time. I want you to count. And as you're counting, just count and imagine the breath flowing up the spine as you inhale. Coming out of the brain, out of the top of the head, 300 feet in the ethers, being caught by God. And drawing the breath back down counterclockwise through the crown, down through the spinal cord, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, 300 feet below, connecting to Mother Earth. Now let that number go. It might be of importance in the days, years, weeks to come. I did that backwards. And that's okay. I want you to now imagine and intuit and see the colors that are flowing within the breath. On your inhale, I want you to imagine a spiral. It is going clockwise up the spine as you inhale, up the vertebrae. And as it travels up the vertebrae, there's nanocrystals that are coming up from the cerebral spinal fluid, traveling up the spine with your inhale, gets to the crown, shoots out 300 feet above you, taught by God. It now comes down to the left and it travels counterclockwise, drawing the love of God down through the crown, down through the spinal cord, through the stacked vertebrae, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down on the exhale, and it connects to Mother Earth 300 feet below us. Connect, activate. I want you to imagine that again. The colors coming up from Mother Earth, the root, the love of Soul Star of Terra Nova, coming up through the spinal cord, all the way up, clockwise, all the way up, drawing the colors, the frequency, the nanocrystals, activating all the way up into the third eye, out the crown, caught by Mother God. And we're going to draw the energy back down in through the crown, down through the spine, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Okay. I want you to release that. And I just want you to listen to my voice with intentional, soft breath. If any other thoughts come into this space, just let them go. They don't exist. Doesn't matter. If an intrusive thought comes in, let it go. Not welcome here. This is time for you and for your breath and to call in the energetics and the creation, a relationship with the one, with Creator, with God, allowing for the connection to be of the ethers, of the spiritual realm, of intentional silence, of the breath, slowing the heart with every inhale and every exhale. If you want, you can put a hand on your heart. Know that your heart is what is going to lead you through these times, through these activations, through these transmissions. And as we breathe, imagine the DNA rewiring in through the body, the light cells, the cellular matrix of the physical body, because we're connecting to the physical and the spiritual realms all at once. As God, multidimensional. I want you to notice how the breath feels as you inhale. Does it light up your nose? Maybe in your ears? Maybe you feel it inside the body as it expands through the blood, through the lungs, through the cellular makeup, the matrix, settling in through the veins, clearing. And then as you exhale, releasing all that is not meant for you, allowing for that to just release into the ethers. Again, inhale, all the way up, all the way in. Expanding the bandwidth of the consciousness in the vertical and horizontal pillars. Think of your body as a cross as you inhale, and your heart is the center. As you exhale, you're drawing down the vertical pillar. As you inhale, you're expanding the horizontal pillar. allowing the body to be the living, breathing sacrifice of the one, so that you can develop the innate power to expand the mind, alter the subconscious, the conscious, and allow for this to be a space of eternal love for self. With each breath, I want you to just repeat in your head, I am. You can always come back to I am with the breath. I am. I am. Inhale. I am. Exhale. I am. You don't have to say it out loud. I just wanted you to hear. I am. It's one of the most powerful statements in meditation. To connect with the one. To connect with the creator. I am. I am. I am. I'm going to allow you to walk yourself through this and allow for it to settle into the space and draw in the energy of I am. Feel it in your bones, your breath. I am. I am expansion. I am gratitude. I am love. I am forgiveness. I am valuable. I am strong. I am courageous. I am brave. I am abundant. I am integrity. I am transcendence. I am. You fill in the blank. I am. The mind wanders, come back. Again, you can stare at the tip of your nose, or outer eyes are still closed and inner eye is open. Knowing the breath is simple. Meditation is of the one. To connect with the Godhead. To draw in the energy of God. The consciousness, the awareness of the Son of God, Christ, of Mary Magdalene, of the ethos, the oracles, the 12 disciples, the 24 elders, as they show up in your field. You may not notice them, but they're there. With the last inhale, I want you to put your hands on your heart. And I want you to bring a smile to your face. And I just want you to exhale. You did amazing. With meditation comes practice, and with practice comes meditation. It all leads to transcendence and connection. The more you practice it, the longer you can do it. And we retrain the brain, right? The neuro pathways, we're expanding them, developing them, connecting them, the synapse. Come back into your body, drop into the field. You can blink your eyes, maybe squeeze your arm. You did it. I'm so proud of you. If you can get this into your daily practice, meditation can go so many different ways, right? It can become a visualization aid, image factualization. It is a way to speak existence into your life. First comes from within, but with a connection to God. I love you.